on YouTube, Prairie Scraps Chalkin on Facebook, which was my crafting group on Facebook. So if you're not in both places, check them out. Make sure that you like and comment and subscribe and do all those things to help me out. Don't mind the hair today. It was a wash day, so I'm trying to ignore it. I should really be sitting under a hair dryer trying to get it dry, but I thought I can air dry it. It's nice outside, right? Okay, so I am going to do something super crazy today. I'm getting ready for this art show on Saturday and Sunday. I want to make sure I have enough stuff to sell for 2 whole days of a big event. And so I have a backlog of things that need to be inked. I wanted to get some of these oven mitts done. I bought as many as there were in town at the Dollar Tree. And then I've got a stack of tea towels that I need to do. Not too many. There's less than I thought, to be honest. Anyway, let's see how many I can get through. I did do a little bit of homework before I'm starting, and that is because I wanted to be ready to go. I just got out the transfers that I was thinking about using. Once I do the ones that I have set, I have 2 mats, so those will be used for the tea towels. I've got almost enough cardboards inside of these so that they won't go through. Just the last one I'll have to change out. And this will at least clean out some of my craft stuff and get it out at the craft fair. So hopefully they will sell. Hey Dion, good to see you. I am doing a marathon inking. I'm going to see how I'm going to set. I actually brought my little teal vintage looking timer. My one daughter really likes it. She times herself for stuff all the time. I'm going to set it for 20 minutes and see how many towels and oven mitts I can make today. In 20 minutes. So I realized yesterday I really went long trying to get something done. And it was kind of rude of me. So anyway, I try to keep these around 20 to 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Hopefully y'all will go in and watch them. Maybe fast forward a little. I do that sometimes. All right. So I'm just, before I start, I'm going to get my squeegee out here. And I've got just a little bit of black ink going on here. But it still works. Use it right to the last little bit. It is a little lumpy, but it works. And this is an older transfer that I'm using. It had 4 different ones on it. It's getting a little weak as far as sticking down, so we're gonna pray for sure. This one says cook, eat, pray. All right, here we go. We'll get to the 20 mark and see how we go. Phew, the pressure is on. The heat is on, right? Literally. All right, see if I can do this. I maybe should have. This one is really moving on me, so this may be my holdup right here. Usually you can kind of take your time. I am using inks. Like I said, this ink, this black ink, I have had for 4 years. That tells you how long I've had it. I do have a backup, so hopefully this turns out, because this is pretty permanent. If you can catch it while it's wet, you can get little spots off. So if we mess it up really bad, we can do that. All right, but usually even when you think it's kind of moving and not working for you, a lot of times it's just fine. So yesterday Lydia kind of went into the camper and did a whole bunch. I think she's got 4. You have to watch. I will put up some, before you go, make sure you check to make sure you don't have ink on your fingers, because you do not want to peel to reveal. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, the tea has a little bit of smudge on it. Let's see if I can find this. That's what I was a little worried about on this one. Okay. I don't know. I know that usually if you do it right away, you can get it off, but I'm not sure that's going to work in this case. That's not going to work. It's really dark. So it's just going to be a smudge tea, right? I suppose if I could smudge the other side. I don't know. I think most people wouldn't. That makes me sad. All right. That makes me sad. now not to smudge it again. I'm going to set this aside. That's going to be my bigger problem when I start getting things off. I'm going to want to, all right, these are a little bit more difficult. I probably when you do these, if you were going to be totally correct about it, you probably should center these, you know, and iron them out. But nice thing is there's nice markings. I think we're gonna go meals and memories made here. See how we can do this. All right, right in the middle. Meals and memories made here. And I'm gonna resist doing all black here. Where is my, this is bad. Okay, I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. I'm gonna stick this squeegee up here because I don't wanna make a mess. Okay, black is out. What should we do? Maybe red? I think I'm gonna try red. Try some red. I could have gone on to the next one, I forgot. I'm just so used to peeling. Usually I would go through and wash the mat off between uses. So inks are going to be permanent. I'll go through after these dry with a piece of parchment paper and an iron and get these heat set so that they're permanent. You can wash and dry them. They're totally fine. No worries. Okay. This is for those people that have red in their kitchens. Anybody have red in their kitchen out there? Let's set that over there so I don't get ink everywhere. Close the lid and then check my fingers. I did notice that Lydia was in my camper. She keeps leaving the wipes open. I'm gonna be out of wipes in no time. All right, we got it off our fingers. Let's peel to reveal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Like that one. That one turned out a lot better. All right. That one we're going to shove over there. All right. I'm going to leave that one sit for a minute. Okay. This one says made from scratch. I think I'm just going to go multi-colors. I would be smarter to just keep using the same color, wouldn't I? I think I'm going to use the teal, the Couture teal. This is another one I've had for 4 years, forever. So good to use it up. It is a little thick. Kiddos outside. I wonder, get that little measuring cup at the top. That's cute. I kind of don't know whether to use, you know, I kind of like the farmhouse colors, like the teal. Set that over there. Teal, red, but I also need to keep in mind to keep it kind of neutral. Okay, get this one peeled. Nice, that one worked out really nice. I hope you can see this. This one, I'm gonna hold it upside down so I don't make a mess out of it. All right, that one, I think because it's not so much, I'm gonna peel. All right, so that's three, you guys. We're up to 3. All right, set that aside. Oh yeah, and that one went through. Do you see it? It's totally on the mat. That one, those tea towels are pretty thin, so I think we're gonna move on to our, well, maybe I can keep going here. Oh, I've got time to eat. That's a good one. Should open this one. I try to open everything, cut all the tags off, you know, be all around prepared. It's a thing. All right, there's my little, how are we doing? Oh, 15 minutes, you guys. I might finish this up. See, I had my doubts. I was like, I'm gonna get 3 done. This just goes to show, this isn't because I'm a pro at it. It really is because it's so easy to do. It's so easy. All right, that line is in the middle. Did I do that other one wrong? Yikers, I hope I didn't. No mess ups allowed, right? No more mess ups. I don't know if you saw that 4. Oh, there was leftovers are for quitters. That's kind of a cute one. Let's do the time to eat. We'll get that red and black back out again. Nice thing about doing this one's kind of a nice one for doing on doing on towels because it's cute. It's cute. It's got, and ink is so easy to like come back and do. We'll get a red squeegee here. Do our little tomato. I'll just have to get out some green to finish this up. We'll start with our, I always forget and probably shouldn't start with red. Just because the pigment is so strong, sometimes it smears into other things and kind of creates a mess. Okay, I'm going to do this little 2 in here too. Speaking of creating a mess. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to put that aside and I'm going to use my tool like a good girl. This just gets into smaller places and is much more safe. Because I'm a little dangerous here, right? Especially when I'm rushing. Okay. Then we need our black. Let's put that back down there. And our black squeegee, which is totally covered in black. Probably should just wash it. It's actually got some red to go with it. Let's see about a green. Nice thing about this being so thick is it doesn't like generally go underneath. But this is a good one. This was a size transfer, one of our 5x7s. And it's still available. Cookie Pray, that one, I don't think that's an older one. It seems like we come out with one that's really good for tea towels and oven mitts every single time. So we'll see, because convention is next week. So we'll see what's coming out next week, right? All right, get the black off there. Set that aside. Get the lid. See if we can find green. I think I only have a light green. Sometimes it's just what is available, right? Lots of red and black on my fingers. I'm going to get the red off of this. I should have just cleaned that right off the bat. All right. On to my third, count them, third wipe of the day. But we don't want to make messes. Oops, that is Dune. That is not green. This is Sage. Sage is very pretty, but it's not as dark as like this black and red. So that's the only thing I would prefer to have. But sometimes you just deal with what you have. I've actually seen people do this whole thing in black and not even do the tomato in red or anything else. So it's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's totally, that's the unique thing about it, is that even though we use the transfer multiple times, every single time it looks different because it's your own design. So, do you guys use tea towels? Do you use, I guess these are more like a dish towel, because these are like the big sack towels. I did get these at Dollar Tree. Whenever I see them, kind of grab them, because they make, well, I made some wedding gifts the other day, so you saw me make 2 of them. I'm not sure what I'll sell them for, because I got them for $1. I think maybe I'll go for, okay, that one, oops, I went right on top of the other one. All right, I'm going to leave this one on here for a hot minute, because I want it to dry a little before we start playing with it. Oh no, I am running out of space to put my tea towels without getting it all over everything. Okay, let's do some Oven mitts. I still have, well, one more nice one from Walmart. So these are also from Dollar Tree. I think they've gone up to $1.25. So bummer on that. And I think I'm going to stick kind of with white on these because I want to just be kind of uniform. I like the white on the color. So we'll see how far we can go. Oh, I might be lying. I might do something different on those. Oh, this one is really kind of going. Maybe I just don't have enough going here. Ooh, now I got plenty. Sometimes if you don't have enough, it kind of ends up being a bigger mess because you have to really push to get it on there. So it's better just to go ahead and use a lot. This one's pretty loose, so hopefully we turn out. But if it doesn't, I'll have a pot holder for my house, right? Pot holder for my house. Okay, I was kind of thinking teal. I just like the teal. I don't know. Maybe I should do red, huh? Been doing other reds. Let's do red. Let's do red. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. That's the motto this week. Keep it simple. I'm just trying to finish up whatever projects I can for, whoops. I'm getting white into this, but I'd rather get white into my red than red into my white. Right? Okay. Let's see. Take that white off of there so I don't put it back in the jar. Okay, set that aside. Note to self, next time I do this, I need to veer down to, can I fit? Ooh, 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 I really like that one. Woohoo. Yes, I do. Okay. This is that one that I don't like the top one on. Remember? All right, I'm going to set that there. Hope and pray. I'm going to set that aside. Hope and pray I don't mess it up. That one I really liked. I might do that again. Right? As long as we're on a roll. Get the white on here. I hear children. I don't know if it's my child or not. Could be neighbor kids. Who knows? I got a goober on my mat. Don't want to leave it there because I'll make a mess. You know it. I will make a mess. So thanks for sticking with me. What can I tell you? I don't want to do green fork and knife. I think I'm going to go teal. I was thinking teal last time, but we'll go teal this time. So exciting weekend, busy weekend, because we have parades for 3 days. We have rodeos 3 days. We have egg tosses. I'm going to miss a lot of it just because I have 2 days, full days of the art show at the park. Art in the Park it's called. And I think it's 9 a.m. you're supposed to be set up. I got to go buy a tent today. I can only find one without sides. I couldn't get it delivered in. Oops, I forgot the knife. I almost forgot the knife. This one needs a fork. It's just a knife and a spoon. I don't know where they would put it, but I have my thoughts, right? It's a lot more goopy, but it does go on nice. Okay. I think the older stuff is a little easier to work with, only because I think it's dry. Cute, cute, cute. That looks good. What do you think? Does that look nice? That's so easy peasy. Think of making like teacher gifts or I found my tray. It was under everything. Teacher gifts, or you can make housewarming gifts. Just I like to put a brownie mix in here. All right. Do we do a red bowl? Maybe we start with a white. we doing for time? We're almost there. Almost there. 20 minutes. We're trying to do as many as we can in 20 minutes. So what have we got so far? We've got, this is my third. Oops, that one's not sticking at all. Yikes. I can kind of feel. This is my third oven mitt. That's all I had was 4. I have another one in the house that I've already made. There's like goobers on the side here. All right. And then I'm getting dirty in the white. The nice thing about the transfers with the ink, it comes off really easily, even once it's pretty dry, because it's not heat set, and it's kind of like, even though this is a silk transfer, it's pretty easy to get it out. I'm going to turn this one upside down and try to get that. I don't know. I may not be as successful. We'll see. Trying not to intermix white. Oops, I just took a streak of white right across my red. Good job. All right. There's a little excess on this transfer, but I don't want to mess around with it because I don't want it to smear. Looks good. Looks good. I'm excited. This is definitely a newer transfer. But I tell you what, I've already made quite a few. Isn't that cute? Looks so nice. Really pops, doesn't it? I feel like I have ink on things here. Can I get this off? That one's so tight. All right, I'm going to steal this one. Thank you. Baker's Gonna Bake. Here's my last oven mitt. This one is red. So we might have to do a different combination. Obviously, I can get the red put away, right? What do you think? I'm thinking, do I do a teal oven mitt? I don't know. Oh, there we are. I didn't get it done. So 3 in 20 minutes, I was able to get 3 oven mitts and 1, 2, 3, 4 tea towels. Whoa, they just crashed. 4 tea towels done. So this is one Cook, Eat, Pray. Let's go through them here. And then my big smash here. I didn't take it off the mat. Hopefully I didn't get any ink anywhere. You can see how that goes through. So it goes into the fabric. These you can wash and dry once you get them heat set. This one says Meals and Memories Made Here. I think it's very cute though. This we want to get out of the way a little bit so I can fold it up and you can see it better, because this is a very see-through tea towel, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it didn't go very straight. Don't try to fold thirds under pressure. It's not a thing. I hope I hit the middle of this one. Oh yeah, I did. All right, so here it is. It is the nice thing about, oh shoot. Do you see that? I wiped it through the teal just now. Hopefully we can get this off. Now you get to see how we finish that. We get this to clean up here. Yikes. That wasn't smart at all, was it? Let's see where I can set that. Set that white over there. All right, get these out of our way. Dang it. You guys, I had it so perfect. I'm going to just spray water on here. My daughter told me that she actually got them off with Tide pen. So I think if I just, yikes, yikes, yikes. And that smeared a little bit. And I'm sure it actually went through. That was not smart. It went through layers, you guys. It went through layers. See if I can keep scrubbing at it. Sorry, I got a break here for this. Okay, so this was one of them, because we don't want it to set in here. It's very fresh. think it'll come out. Funny enough, oh, and now I've got red mixed in because I have it on my fingers, you guys. Oh. Do what I say, don't do what I do. Don't rush. Do not procrastinate. Let's see how much of this. The nice thing about this being so, I think we're getting it off here. Being so thin, it does come off easier. All right. I might just leave it. I definitely won't iron it before I put it in to the dryer, or I won't iron it, and hopefully it'll just kind of go away. If I see it later when I'm ironing, I'll check in on it. All right, so we got that fixed. So here's the other one, Meals and Memories Made Here. And then speaking of getting it off of other things, the mat is a mess on that one. And red, we definitely want to get that off. It's because that fabric is so thin. Just to, imagine though, if you had tried to do that, you can use cardboard under these. Like I'm using cardboard in all of these oven mitts. It just works better to have the, once you have the mat, you'll never go back because it's sticky, so your fabric stays in place, but it also prevents it from going on other things. All right, so there's my mat. Let's get the other mat up here that kind of took a tumble as well. Hopefully we didn't do any damage. All right, this one was Time to Eat. This was the other one made from scratch. Cute little something. Oh, you don't want them to smear. We're going to take this one off too. And this has definitely got some red going on. Isn't that cute? Try to get this one folded in thirds now that I've figured it out. So I am thinking $5 a piece for these tea towels. These big white ones from Dollar Tree. Ooh, I did get a little smearage. Let's get this off first. Heavy red. All right. I'm going to stick to that forever. It's probably going to be a little stained red. So, and red does stain the transfers as well. You haven't noticed that. All right. Let's set these aside. All right, so Time to Eat, and I did get a little schmoozing on that when I was pulling it off. I got some of that black on the edge. Let's see if I can get it off, but otherwise it was totally perfect. Get that off. I got it. Sometimes I think it's just using a little muscle. What do they call that? Yikes, I just made a mess out of it. Okay, so Time to Eat. I'm going to work on that a little bit. Not right now, not on the camera. All right, so that's it. We got four tea towels and 3 of the oven mitts. And, you know, if I make a little mistake here and there, you know it's handmade, right? So, pretty close. I only have 1 hand towel left, as well as 1 oven mitt. So we did pretty good. 20 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I think that's pretty good. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you need any of the supplies to do any of these projects, because ink is definitely a lot of fun. And if you are in the monthly club and are getting things, you should consider getting an ink or 2, because the inks are a whole lot of fun. So thanks so much for joining me, and we will see you soon. Keep on crafting.